Understand what I'm saying, saying. We can understand what I'm saying, saying. Understand what I'm saying, saying. Understand what I'm saying, saying.
Yeah, Mr. Who that? You know the fucking name already, cause I forgot it. Too much chronic, man, my brain's spaghetti. So hide fast or die bastards when my clicks form. And check the forecast, it's high chances of a shitstorm. So stay inside or your lames will die horribly, cause your safety just ain't a priority. And it's true when they say that I'm morally unethical, unbalanced like one testicle. Take a blunt to the head to get my mind numb. And
Beast Mode Open Season Volume 4. Everybody make some fucking noise! Beast Mode! I am your host, Chris Kane. You can follow me on Twitter at Johnny Jibbs. That's JONNY-JIBBZ. You can follow us on YouTube at www.youtube.com/BeastModeBattles. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. My co-host.
Yes, with EDG, I'm sponsored by Troopers. Let's go.
We got a crazy battle about to pop off. No further ado, gentlemen, to my left. Introduce yourselves.
It's FROST, cold as can be. Shout outs to my boy Jada Healy and my girl Rapunzel going on tour in New York. Beast Mode, let's fucking go!
Beast Mode. And the battler to my right, introduce yourself.
I didn't know you knew J though. That's pretty funny. He's the homie too. What up, it's GRIMACE, the Jazzy Jeff Goldblum with this rap shit. Fucking Beast Mode. Fucking Los Hombres. Fucking Chimichangas. Let's go.
Okay, yo, we didn't even have to flip a coin. Grimace decided he was gonna go first, so it's 90 seconds on Grimace. When he's ready, everybody hold it down, respect the battlers, let them get the shit out. Let's go.
Strong and savage. Versus a guy so pussy he got claws to scratch with. Bite lions, lose a hand like noodle fishing in a pond of catfish. Flow reckless, it's Old Testament. All put you wonder what I like John the Baptist. Drown you and still float like it calms the rapids. On to classics. You ever caught your last body sins, a frat party with a fat sloppy chick? What's the point? You can't match godliness, that's obvious. Life's a movie, no hair loss, but your crew cut after death scenes so the cast get to earn a mass audience. And no censors or speak violent. Rolls better, I bleed violent. Feel the grimace in cold weather, my heat rises, comatose. Told you so you to get deep breath start. How I put him down, old yellow will keep quiet. Big fan, get a hit man on ISIS queen. Bow and arrow, aim on, better archer than the ISIS team. And I get cats tense, veins jet black, treat your arms like meth lab vents. Mutiny at your weak spot, so I'll jack spare O's and leave lead in this dead man's chest. Oh. And before Jamie had battled before, snitch wrapped over cop siren, stop lying, get slammed to the floor with the hammer of Thor because you never see Frost Giant. Oh. Bust tendons in 1 second, your knee joints will bleed slow because you're not even half a G, like a 3-point, no free throw. So y'all can watch as your whack boy dies because it's like my elders or dealers have the grams .9s. Rhyming heavy, trying to get me, but you feel with pride and envy, plus changing the wrangles don't make you better like diamond shreddies. And if you think I won't serve, it's a petty thought. So absurd on every block. Blows hurting with heavy shots because your music is a joke like Bo Burnham and Reggie Watts. And I'm telling something you probably know, is a body hose. What's off the record, stay off the record. Say adios to your audios. Cause he's on that 2 Chain smooth game like I'm a pimp. Still a few ways, you stay biting my script. Old school, new day, new change. Writing the script, this dude stays on that Wu-Tang ciphering tip. Old school, new day, Bruce Wayne fighting with fists, but if it's Frost, I'm Sub-Zero plus a Liu Kang bicycle kick.
That's round 1 on Grimace. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round 1 on Frost when he's ready, let's go!
Go! Alright. Okay, let's go. Now, hang on a second. Okay. Now, Beast Mode, 2 warriors about to get down. But before I begin the grimace, I'd like to say how. My grandmother was Métis, and there's Cree in the bloodline. Scalp him 1 time, for you Indian, there won't be any more sunshine. Bet you're high as a kite. Sometimes you've gone stupid from cheap coke, from doing too many dumb lines. I'll mention burners, And he will anticipate gun lines till I tie him down to the stove and he screams and my stress finally unwinds. Fuck the residential schools, the nuns and the priests. I feel you, Grimace, when no one understands your people's beliefs. All that pent-up anger towards them, I bet you want to sock them, but for me it's no sweat, he no threat. He won't threat if it's time I hock him. My bars would drop him, every bitch he had into smallpox. No, my bars would drop him, every bitch he had into smallpox. These bombs infest your shit bad, man. You wish you had smallpox. Sick as fuck, I'm a firewater beast with firewater teeth. This is hell and the fire's hotter. Why present the cow when I slaughtered beef? Why bother, Chief? You dying because your favorite rapper is Bow Wow. Quit acting like it's not your fantasy. Just you and him dancing at a powwow. See, the Americans were stupid. That's why I say fuck Custard's approach. I would have found them sleeping in their teepees and started cutting their throats.
Time? That's round 1 on Frost. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round 2 on Grimace when he's ready.
Now, if y'all think Grimace is whack, that shit is in fact. Never listen to that. See, our difference is vast, like crickets and laughs. I should give him a slap. Funeral's the only time it's hats off to you, or I hiss in the cap until your fitted is damp, get a rusty blade for the scalping show, but make him go inside beforehand and sell tickets to that. Scalp tickets. If y'all want something funny from me, listen. Ain't no cunning punny writtens. Bars like strength, cut corners like money-hungry prisons. Fucking ugly, slutty women, not you, but you'll be fucking by me with them. Because I know where you're heading. See, 6 years in the future, call that 20/20 vision. Oh. And every time you got Amazing Grace's funerals, get killed with my Scottish family versus a joke, but not funny, even write your bars in Comic Sans. And I plan to get a takedown. No damn respect, he'll slap his chest, I'll stab his fleshy face down. And foster care, Frost is there. He's the man who checks the playgrounds into underdeveloped skinny bitches like anorexic greyhounds. Your lid's blown, but our block zones will stop in this cat. You got some syndrome where you Stockholms and watch a kidnap. And you counts down, but I'll blast off. Pussy with a coke addiction, this cat's soft. Plus, you lack delivery or presents in a Christmas for his bitch when I Jack Frost. And see, I knew it. Your styles are racist at best. Like, there's no way this native is fresh. You look like case closed after photo for faces of meth. No pill popping, this shit's a mouthful per script, son, and my mind's a drugstore. No starting gun, it's martyrdom. I get you forehead stoned if you try to rush more. Just face it, this gay dick is straight pussy. Narc pays info, paid info, grim, never see ace boogie. Plus, you don't know how to hustle a bit. You're the type to guzzle a fifth, stumble and trip, and a puddle of piss, wake up naked next to old man having trouble to shit. Doing this was a thoughtless endeavor. I thought your logic was better, but my knowledge is better, and you're like a college professor. Opposite, I messed it up, whatever.
Time. That's round 2 on Grimace. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round 2 on Frost when he's ready.
The Grimace was a large purple-like monster who stole kids' milkshakes named Evil Grimace. You stole kids' milkshakes. I guess the Indian in the cupboard don't know legal limits. He'll be finished like a sacrifice. Don't need no preparation. After a Guinness, that's his life scattered all over the reservation. Bombs are ready. Be scared of detonation. I'm minding your land. He shouldn't mind after all your slap battle was graphic. Your face is still finding his hand. Grimace, a type of facial expression usually of disgust, disapproval, or pain. Well, when I look at you, I grimace because for you it's not an unusual name. My Indian name? Wild Bear. I'm at the top of the chain. Your prey dying today, getting hacked off at the brain. Everything for you will not be the same. Fucking with a witch doctor, make your body sick from fecal matter from the mouth. See, nothing but a shit talker. Hey, it's Tonto. Nah, it's just imposter. Start praying, you fucking with a demon, man. I love bleeding. He like being slapped around. I'll call you semen, man. The knowledge you seeking, fam, ain't inside mouthwash or a morphine hit. His life's on the line. He's snorting it while I beast mode and start morphine quick. Beyond boring, bitch. You need to talk to a schizo. Visions of massacres where my fist flow. It's like hearts being ripped out in apocalypto. How you gonna stop a sicko? My anger mimics a weapon and fires every time it go. So it's not impossible for you to black out and turn this event into a shit show.
Time! That's round 2 on Frost. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round 3 on Grimace when he's ready. Let's go.
Yo, my flows will leave his head hollow. That should throw out the window like official Reds bottle. But check it. You got that look of disdain, I ain't shook. This prick's lame shit sting wannabe Rick James, I ain't shook. Because when you rap, it makes me SMH more than Chris Kane on Facebook. And your flows get the worst rating. This Herb's way to say shit about First Nations, but your boys pubes on you and call it fur trading. Way too quick with it, I'm mob kill smooth, just a calm chill dude. Get that blow in the back, hell yeah, like a dead president, John Wilkes Booth. So get that Lincoln, time to take a loss from someone you never came across. Carve his face like windows in the winter, how I write my name in frost. And there's no way that you're quick-witted. You get cleared up bars like Polish binges. You like explicit gravity, one of those forfeit bitches. Probably scared of those 8-legged fucks like bagging forfeit bitches. Let's get it on a Pokemon. Just need a beat to ride on, talk to him like Pappy does. You get hospitalized from a gold bat, you need IVs or you might you need some IVs or you won't survive. I'll come back if there's a chance it does. It's pure facts with this tear gas and we'll try and use that. Shock the crowd with tasers at any riots you at. In this crowd I'm always into go, it's not my fault if y'all wander. W's catch them all and see your girl until my Ultra Balls haunt her. And what you think you're elite for? Try speaking well with me, battling Brantford, catch an L and watch him weep in Bell City. So think slowly, jinx homies, you don't have to spit your rhymes and he'll be mute to the point you have to see this Mr. Mine. Because this misfit's weak. Hit Scarborough gloves, kick his knees, and will miss this fiend instead cute Lori Olivia Wilde because he likes playing house if the chick's 16. Alright, fine. Because you can never match the bars of spewing schemes. I'll target you for free. Smarter human being. Nightmare that'll make you start to lose your dreams like this time was waiting for the assassination of Martin Luther King. It's not racist.
That's round 3 on Grimace. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round 3 on Frost when he's ready, let's go.
Now, you and me know our ancestors duked it out with blades and axes. But it's the 3rd round. What can you say? I support native rights and paid my taxes. I'm brave. I'm more than Cassius Clay. Weaponacity, slow and narrow. Hunting's in my blood. When I see meat close by, bow and arrow. Apache style bitch, but understand I'm cold and rare though. Not just a meat eater. I dig deeper. People be like, where your hair cold? Clean cut. Woo-wee! Have him yelling Geronimo while I'm running a marathon. I'm there and gone like the Navajo. Honestly, Grimace, I want to know, got any folklore, stories, or legends? What's your favorite football team? And don't fucking say the Washington Redskins. My war calls echo like double-barrel carbureted engines. You ain't melting shit. My bars overpower every Frost reference he mentions. Fucking Iceman killer mentality. You're not even close to my reality. Just a dust mite float and watch me roast this weak allergy. You boasted to challenge me. Now today we'll start a grudge. Believe I won't budge with a possessed soul. Your best option is to smudge or maybe a sweat lodge where you begin to hallucinate. Even in another realm, Grimace would stay drunk and say the booze is great. Sobriety's a son of a bitch, eh? But it's a line you choose to break. While I drive it dangerously close to death, don't see any point to use the break. He's got ran over.
Time. That's the battle. Everybody make some fucking noise. Back with the judge's decision, 1 second. We're back. Just had a crazy battle between Frost and the Grimace. Everybody make some fucking noise. BeastMode. Judge's decision.
It's your boy Friday. Follow me on Twitter at FridayHome. I give it 3-0 Grimace. Yeah.
I'm
that's
surprised. What the fuck?
I give it to this motherfucker 3-0 because your bars were tight all the way through. But by the time, okay, the first one you had the little mishap, but then you came in and let's call that a default. But when you got to the second set, you're still talking about the native stuff. You know what I mean? And it kind of overkilled as the running theme, even though I know both of you guys are native, like, it doesn't have to be the running theme through every single freaking verse. And you, when you fucking finally get on point, you do your goddamn thing. So whatever, that's why you got it 3-0. That's
my next judge. I disagree a little bit. The first round, I gave it, they both had a little slip up. He had a little slip up and he had one, but I still thought Grimace's bars were better in the first round. Same with the second round, his bars were good, but his just hit a little harder. And the 3rd round, I thought Frost killed the 3rd round, like for sure, because Grimace fucked up and his bars were solid the whole way through. So I give it 2-1 to Grimace.
And my final judge?
I don't think anybody played Pokemon around here either.
What up, it's your boy Desi. Sorry something in the building. I agree with caution. I give it to Grimace 2-1. That first round, obviously you had some trouble getting going. But when you did, your bars were tight, but your shit just hit a lot harder. And your second round, you guys were close, but I liked your bars a lot better. And then that 3rd round, your verse was crazy. So 2-1 Grimace.
That's the battle. Everybody make some fucking noise. BeastMode. BeastMode.
I don't agree with it. Well, W, I guess.